Edition of Knots to Nuggets. How it's a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful day. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's such a beautiful day to be alive. This indeed is the day the Lord has made. I'm so excited to be alive today. And I'm so excited to come your way this very last day of the month of August. Wherever you are joining me from, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for coming live on this show. And for those that will watch thereafter, I say a very big thank you to you as well. Thank you for giving me a share of your time. I honestly do not take it for granted. Whether you're watching me on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. Now, today I actually am also live on my personal profile page because people keep asking me, why have you gone off air? I get text messages, I get emails, I get WhatsApp messages saying, why are you no longer broadcasting? I didn't stop. I honestly never stopped. I only moved from my personal page to the Knox to Nuggets page. But today I'm back on my personal page just to let you know I am still very much around. So if you're out there wondering what happened, trust me, nothing happened. I've been very much around. Thank you so much, everyone joining me. So today, what am I going to be talking about? The power of a morning routine. The power of a morning routine. Scientific research has shown that a morning routine has the ability to increase your happiness, reduce procrastination, boost confidence, and indeed improve your overall performance. You heard me. The morning routine has the ability to increase your happiness, to reduce procrastination, to boost confidence, and to improve your overall performance. So if you think you need to improve, I think you need to listen to me a bit more closely. When people say I'm not a morning person, they are unconsciously shutting down the emergence of their best self. Every successful person I have listened to, I have an opportunity to communicate with, is an early morning person. Every single one of them. In fact, there's someone I know a bit closely that if you send a chat at 3 a.m., likelihood is that you get a reply in 5 minutes, and is a very busy person. One day I had to ask him, when do you sleep? And I thought I'd seen it all until I met another person who at 4:30 a.m. is on the street jogging, no matter what country he is in. And he says to me, that's my life. And I'm like, wow. So what am I doing? So if you think you're not a morning person, adjust your seat again and let's have this conversation. If you're already a morning person, I celebrate you. Congratulations. But still, let's talk about this and share it with somebody that you know needs to begin a morning routine and become a morning person. Now, let me ask you this. Just ask yourself, when I wake up in the morning, what are the first three things I do? Ask yourself, anytime you wake up in the morning, what are the first three things that you do? A good number, I can tell you. You pick up your phone, look at the recent chats. After looking at the chats, replying some, ticking some, forwarding some, you rush into the bathroom because you are getting late for work or for school or for whatever you have to do that day. But should those be your first three actually? So let me ask you this question. Why do you wake up in the morning? Why? Is it because the alarm clock went off? Or that God gave you the grace to see another day? Why do you wake up in the morning? If you don't have a why to waking up, chances are this, you will not do anything that day. So again, it comes back to purpose. Life is all about purpose. I recall I used to play a particular game. My husband will testify of this. When I start on that game, I don't care who is around. I'm on that game and I try like wanting to beat myself. I played this, I want to beat the next one. And I could be on that game for the next 45 minutes talk not about food or anything. I'm just on that game. And then later I said to me, no, this thing is so addictive. So I deleted that app from my phone. But unconsciously, what I find out that I just go again and reload the app and I would continue. But let me tell you what broke that habit for me. One day I asked myself, what is the value of my time? Your time is your life. The only measure of your life is your time. So if you want to measure your life or see what you're doing with your life, just stop and ask yourself, what are you doing with your time? So I asked myself, what am I doing with my time? What's the value of my time? And when I could place a value on my life and a value on my time, when I pick my phone, I'm asking myself, is this game worth my life or worth my time? That 45 minutes is worth so much. Is this game worth it? And without anybody preaching one sermon to me, I just discovered that I stopped playing that game. Each time I picked the game and I said, oh, I'll just play for 30 minutes. And I asked myself, what's the worth of your 30 minutes? Is it equivalent to the time on this game? And once the answer is no, and many times the answer is no, it's been no for so many months going now, I then drop that game. So let me ask you again, why do you wake up in the morning? If you have no purpose for waking up, trust me, when your alarm goes off, you will hit the snooze button. If you have no reason to wake up, when the alarm goes off, you will hit the snooze button. But if you have a reason to wake up, before the alarm goes off, you will have jumped off your chair. You have jumped off your bed, rather. That's the truth. So if you understand why you wake up every day, you will then understand why you ought to have a morning routine. So, why do you wake up? I need you to be like God. What do I mean? Go to Genesis chapter 1. You'll see it there. In the evening and in the morning, the first day. In the evening and in the morning, the second day. What am I saying? Start your day in the evening. So before you go to bed, ask yourself, tomorrow is the first day of September. What am I going to do tomorrow? What do I need to do tomorrow? And you know what? Write it down. Write down those things that you need to do tomorrow. Just scribble them. Write them down. Have a plan for the next day before you close your eyes to sleep today. And it's a beautiful time to be sharing this because today is the end of the month. Let's make September that intentional month by starting this. You can be very intentional in September by deciding before you go to bed tonight, the 30th, 31st day of August, you will ask yourself, what do I need to do tomorrow? Write it down. Even when you sleep, your subconscious goes to work on the things you need to do. Then you wake up in the morning with bright ideas, ready to face the day with a renewed zeal and strength. Why? Somehow in your subconscious, something in you processed your day even while you are sleeping. Have you thought about why you watch a movie in the night, you go to bed and you are dreaming that movie? Because that was what you fed your mind with. So when you go to bed, your mind begins to interrogate that movie, begins to imagine other things about that movie, and you wake up almost thinking you were still in the movie. Why? That was what you fed your mind with. So before you go to bed tonight, ask yourself, what am I doing tomorrow? Write it down. Yes, intentional September. Thank you, sir. Start your day in the evening. Write them down. The truth is this, when you do, even before your alarm goes off, you wake up. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why did you need an alarm when you have a very important exam the next morning? And everybody's telling you, you need to sleep so you can be calm. But somehow you wake up, you say, oh, I just can't sleep. I'm awake. Why? Because there's something you want to do. That's why. That's just why. or you have a very important assignment, maybe the dream job you have prayed, you have fasted about, you have the interview the next day. You do not need an alarm clock to wake up and get ready and be at the interview venue before time. You know why? You have something to do. So be deliberate. Start your day the evening. Number two, in talking about your morning routine, can you incorporate exercise in your morning routine? I'm not a doctor, but I know that exercises trigger the right hormones, the right things in you that sets the day off right. Nothing strenuous. It could be for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be for 1 hour. It doesn't have to be for 3 hours. You're not going for an Olympic game anyway. So even if it's 15 minutes, decide to exercise yourself every day. A strong why wakes you up before the alarm. Yes. So for 15 minutes every day, decide to have an exercise routine. Don't start trying to be an Olympic marathon winner. No, start in your. So if you've never exercised before, take it in the strides. Just gently. Don't break a muscle. Don't break your head. But decide that every day you are going to do something. Another thing I want you to add to your morning routine is meditation and affirmation. The power of meditation and declaration cannot be overemphasized. Even God said to Joshua, "This book will not depart from your mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night." So meditate. Stop, still yourself. A lot of us have a problem being calm, but there are so many things you can do. Just tell yourself, for the next 5 minutes, I want to be still and think about something. Pick something in your mind and meditate. Just slow yourself down. The world is too fast, is at a very fast pace. Slow yourself down and think. Just meditate. If you don't know what to meditate about, that God loves you is enough. Just meditate about the love of God. Of course, I'm unapologetically a Christian. If you're not, I really don't have an apology. But the truth is this: if you know that you want to succeed, you need to connect with God. You need Him in your life. So meditate on the love of God for you. Just calm down and think and just meditate on the love of God. And then affirm, declare, what do you want in your life? Declare, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm alive today. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise. I have wisdom, I have knowledge, I have understanding. Declare into your day. Make your affirmations. And number five thing to put in your daily routine is to read a book. I've been a read a book advocate for so long, and I'm honestly not apologetic about it. Read a book. Leaders are readers. Readers are leaders. Read a book. So 5 things I want you to add to your morning routine. If you don't have a morning routine, make those 5 things your morning routine. If you do, then you can add some of these things to your morning routine. Number one, which is not even morning routine, it starts your day the evening before. So by the end of today, sit down and ask yourself, what do I want to do tomorrow? Write it down. Don't take a mental note. The dullest of pens is better than the sharpest of brains. Write it down. Number two, so when you have a list of the things you want to do that tomorrow, tonight, and you go to bed, trust me, when you wake up, that you will jump up because there's something you want to do. Number two, when you get up, it's not your phone first or the chat first or the game first or the television first. Be deliberate and do a morning exercise. Calm down, meditate, have a time of devotion. And when you're done meditation, declare into your day, speak out into your day, tell yourself what you want to see in the day. And then, of course, I said exercise. Did I miss that? Exercise, yes. You don't have to do 1 hour. You can do 15 minutes, you can do 30 minutes. As it becomes a part of you without stress, you will do much more. The first time your body would ache, but don't give in to the aching of your body. Continue. And of course, read a book. Readers are leaders. If you have a strong why, You will wake up even before your alarm. So that's it for today. A beautiful 31st day of August 2020. For everyone watching me online, thank you so much for giving me a share of your time. For those that will watch thereafter, thank you for that time. I ask you a favor: spread the news, share this video with somebody, like it, comment on it. All the ones that have commented, thank you so much, Reverend Obina. Thank you, Reverend Aka. Everyone that's live, thank you so much. Those live on Instagram, Lekon, thank you. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Thank you for being on this call. Everyone live, thank you so much. Everyone that will watch after, thank you so much. And Deroju, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Everybody on this call, don't forget, share it. Let somebody learn from what you have listened to today. And until I come your way next week, Monday, 7:45, in the Intentional September, don't ever forget it as long as you live. Don't forget. Emeka, all the way from Canada, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Everybody on the call, thank you. You truly did make my day. Please spread the word and don't ever forget this. Together, we win. God bless you. Love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.